Well, Maneka Gandhi has upped the ante against the Maharashtra Forest Minister Sudhir Mungantiwar over the killing of Tigress Avni. The union minister has demanded the sacking of her own party colleague over the issue. Known to be a avowed animal lover, Maneka Gandhi told the Times of India that Maharashtra's forest minister was a liability and had asked Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis to immediately sack him. So that's the statement coming out of Union Minister Maneka Gandhi, who wants the Forest Minister of Maharashtra immediately sacked because of the decision he took to eliminate Tigress Avni. As per Maneka Gandhi, the due processes were not followed, tranquilization was not done, and the tigress was killed in cold blood. In fact, she puts out a lot of circumstantial evidence, including a message that she received from one of the members of the Maharashtra government, detailing the exact circumstances under which Tigress Avni was killed. Well, so amid mounting pressure from Maneka Gandhi, another activist, to take action against Maharashtra Forest Minister, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis, has reacted to this entire issue. The CM told the Times of India that it would be wrong to blame the Forest Minister for the killing, saying that the decision was taken after prolonged thought. Well, so in more inputs that are coming on the story now, for the first time, the man who pulled the trigger has spoken. The shooter, Nawab Asghar Ali, has said that 5 darts were fired at the tigress, who seemed to be a man, who was deemed to be, I beg your pardon, a man-eater. He said that the Tigress Avni lunged at him, and that's when the shots were fired, which killed Tigress Avni.
All efforts possible were made. All things were tried, but the problem was this tigress could hardly be seen. It used to be in dense areas, thick bushes. For tranquilizing, you need a clear view, because the tranquilizing range is not more than 25 to 30 meters. That is the maximum range, and the tranquilizing dart travels at a slow speed. So any leaf, any tree, any branch, if it touches that, it gets deflected. So for tranquilization, you have to have a clear view, a standing animal. That is important. And that never happened. In this 2.5 year period, we never got a clear chance to tranquilize her. That was one aspect. The other aspect was people were getting killed continuously, village by village. Situation was becoming tense. 26 villages that we went around, we spoke to people, we requested them, they were furious.
See, the operation was carried out at the government by the principal chief conservator of forests. And there were 200 men from the forest department, 100 camera traps, cages, veterinarians. The best veterinarian teams from the country had come. 5 elephants were brought into service, and the best tranquilizing team of veterinarians from Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, all these people had been trying continuously for almost 1.5 years. And when human killings continued, that was the time we were finally called to somehow see that no more human kills took place. We were not called there for tranquilizing or elimination. The Supreme Court had held categorically that T1 has to be tranquilized, if not possible, shot, to prevent any human killing. The Government of India and the Honorable Supreme Court of India was very clear that 14 is enough. They didn't want any more human lives to be lost. That is the time when we were called into this operation.
My colleague Viren Farao joining us on the phone line. Viren, now here is a situation where you have a union minister speaking up against her own party colleague and, of course, pressing upon the Chief Minister of Maharashtra to remove the Forest Minister from his position. Can you tell us the exchanges that have happened and the kind of messages that have been put out both by Maneka Gandhi and the Chief Minister now who has reacted to it?
Well, this is a real. It seems like a real escalation in this entire war of words between the Maharashtra government and Union Minister Maneka Gandhi. Now, Maneka Gandhi, in no uncertain terms, has told the Chief Minister of Maharashtra what she expects of him, which is to remove Sudhir Mungantiwar, who is the forest minister who Maneka Gandhi says ordered the killing. Now, she goes into great detail about why she thinks he should go. He says that such a man, he says the BJP, in fact, she goes on to quote, the BJP cannot afford a criminal in the party or a man that consorts with criminals. This is in relation with the shooter, of course, because there have been reports that there have been criminal cases that are still pending against him. She goes on to say legally, criminally, as well as politically, Mungantiwar is a liability, and I call upon the Chief Minister to remove him. She also goes into details about how this is the third tiger that has died under this Maharashtra Forest Minister's watch, and she goes on to say that dozens of leopards, 300 wild boars have also been killed. And she says that she's shocked that Sudhir Mungantiwar has been allowed to continue in his position as Forest Minister of Maharashtra, despite all of this going on. The Chief Minister is defending Sudhir Mungantiwar, one has to say, but this is a significant upping of the ante from Union Minister Maneka Gandhi, who we understand is also preparing perhaps to move court herself. So that will be sort of unprecedented, where you have somebody who's a union minister, part of the same party, set to move against her own party's government in the state of Maharashtra over the killing of Avni, which has caused quite a bit of controversy, not just from animal rights activists, but people across the board.
Yes, there are already a number of petitions against the killing of Avni, but now this time around the Union Women and Child Welfare Minister is going to also prepare a petition like Viren just pointed out. So this issue is not dying out anytime soon. Thanks for joining us, Viren.